4, 7, 3, 2, 2, 9.
Oh, I see a hand up.
Hey, come on! This is a huge prize. Come on, everybody, give it up.
That's the 100 legends.
4, 7, 3, 2, 2, 9. Hang on a second. It checks out, and he says he's losing his mind. What does this mean to you?
This is everything. I've been looking to find someone to teach me how to get ahead and try to find those big bucks, and now here we are. This is amazing.
Chalet, wait. Deer tracks in the yard. What's up, buddy? Welcome to camp.
Hey, thank you so much.
You made it.
Worth it in a couple days. How you doing there, fella? Welcome.
up,
Welcome to the humble abode. What's up, man? How are you?
Everybody wants to be down.
Yep, that's what Dan says, the other pad.
Couple of days.
You doing stacking up the dubs?
Oh yeah. Just want to make sure at least all the Wachusett stuff's in here for a nice fridge opening later.
Yeah.
This is fresh cilantro. Fresh cilantro for the chili. This chili was walking around. It was walking around a little while ago. It's no longer walking around. It's getting warm.
That's a cauldron, bro.
Hey,
Neil, what do you say your name is?
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's been a while. It's actually, been what, since 2019? Yeah, it's been a while.
Not Vermont.
We're talking Vermont in case anybody asks. Yeah. Well, look at that, big bowl of chili.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not enough food.
Plenty of food. Yeah. I made sure I did overkill. So we got healthy stuff for guys like you and I.
Right.
And then we got beer and peanuts over there for the rest of the hour.
That's like Lee was saying, he has a whole bunch of no-bake cookies that he had to get out of his house after all the holidays.
See you. You get in the woods at all?
No, I was a little later getting out of the house than I wanted to, but Ricky's out there now. We'll see if he can find something.
We got a lot of stuff to share with people. We drove around quite a bit today.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, some good stuff.
Good.
Good fresh tracks, some good ones. Yeah.
Just need one. In the middle of nowhere.
I don't know who that is. There's a trundle bed there. Bunk beds here in a trundle. Bed here in a trundle.
Nice. Is that somebody's sleeping bag?
I think so.
Yep. Nice.
And people who got air mattresses and stuff can throw them up on here. Lots of space.
I did.
Yeah.
I it ain't every year I can just hunt.
Yeah.
And this year, my business partner said, listen, just go hunt. Don't worry about business.
You had enough help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did, and yeah, I'd like to get one more.
Yeah. I think we've got a good chance here.
Yeah?
Yep, there's a lot of deer.
Good.
Yeah. We've got good conditions for it.
Yeah.
Still got snow.
Good.
It's going to be raining a little bit tomorrow. But
That rain doesn't bother me a bit.
me either.
I wonder who's in here. Wonder if they snore, Griffin. That's the question. I wonder who this is.
Well, it's either going to be Dan Infalt or Lanny.
Oh, yeah. Because I could move right in here.
Nice chunk of deer meat there. Cilantro, avocado, or lime in your chili, or you want it straight regular?
I'll come and get it, buddy.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I've never heard of avocado in chili.
Oh, dude, throw a piece in.
Thank you, sir.
How's it going? It's going, yeah. Snuck right in. Guys, this is Lucas. You know, Lanny and Dan. Oh, Ricky over there.
11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Those right there.
70% chance of rain. The rest of the day, it's under 50%.
Gun rubbers.
But it's not gonna start tonight.
And every day this year, it still hasn't seen a deer in the woods, so we gotta change that. We gotta change that for him.
I'm hoping you guys give me all the secrets. Or a secret, whatever works.
Well, that's why you won this, man. There's a lot of knowledge in here.
Pinch me, I feel like I'm dreaming. I can't wait. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
You might even be riding around with Lanny tomorrow.
Yeah. Pleasure to be here.
I'm shook this guy's hand, yeah.
I'm good with anything. Whatever.
You know he's a Benoit, right? Last name Benoit.
Well, somewhere down the line.
And he's an L, just like your family. Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
He hunts like a Benoit too.
Yeah, I think both of these guys do.
What's happening?
Good, how are you?
Not bad.
Pat.
What's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
Nice to see you. There's some chili in there if you're hungry.
Sounds good. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you too. Dan, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. I'm good, I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Long ride out here.
Hey, right here.
You drove? Yeah. Holy shit.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the whole thing is, a lot of people like to live.
He's like, when are you behind the wheel? You gotta switch off. Yeah. You don't let Ricky drive. Yeah, that's crazy talk.
2 rules in life.
Good.
He's there to make sure you don't fall asleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokes me every now
That
and
would
then.
be my problem. On long drives, getting tired, falling asleep. Yeah.
So then they hear
Oh, I scored him. Almost scored him myself. You spin mine?
Next one to score kills bucks tomorrow.
Oh! Missed a one-timer.
Rejected.
Redhead. Hey, looks like.
There we go. I'm killing one tomorrow.
What's up, man?
Hey, Neil Pendleton. Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Steve Pryor, nice to meet you.
Hey, Steve. What's up, man? How are you? Doing good. Glad to be here.
We found him. We thought he was lost.
I went to the pub. I had the flashlight out checking some tracks on the way.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be great, huh?
Yeah. This might be the best assembly of deer hunters. I don't know.
Right now, in one house right now in the state, I'm sure this is.
Oh yeah, state. I think more than the state, dude. Who you kidding?
Look that way. You know where the buck went? He went that way. It's it's just
Some guys just can't.
Yeah.
They get mind boggled, you know.
yeah.
I just love it. He's laying in there listening, soaking up all the stuff you guys are talking about. Yep.
We doing that?
All right, what's going on here?
Pat's been going to the gym every day.
Yeah, let's see it.
But I mean, he works at a gym, so it's different.
I did play foosball earlier against
He works
Steve.
out there, but he just points and tells them what to do. There's a difference.
Just go for it, just for fun.
All right.
Flat backs, everybody.
Yeah,
We need-
I'm waiting for him to get ready.
Get ready.
what the fuck is this?
The problem is we're both tallish. We're both
I'm waiting to get ready.
We'll go.
right,
You don't
here we
need
go.
to be
Ready?
face to face.
Oh, Neil's bouncing. He's gonna.
Hope you guys are each counting.
I don't think you're getting low enough, Pat.
Clench those cheeks. And we know who the draggers are tomorrow. If we need it.
Those are like half push-ups, I feel.
Where you at?
With 5.
How many?
48.
I don't know if you heard, but he's done over 1,000.
Yeah.
You're 50?
50, 51, 52.
Oh,
Those are full push-ups.
oh, Pat's shaking a little. Last rep.
If your dick isn't hitting the floor, you're not going full.
How's it feel to be a winner, bro?
I mean, I work at a gym, so it's one of those that
But whose nipples are hard?
mine are permanently hard.
Round 2 in a minute. Welcome back to another edition of Legend Camp Chefs. I am your cook, dishwasher, and basic camp.
If you're gonna do some riding around in your truck, we can put the deer whistle on there.
A deer whistle?
Yeah, it'll scare away any deer within 200 yards of your truck. An elk and moose.
A deer whistle?
I'd never seen that before. I saw that in a gas station. I'm like, I gotta get that for somebody.
Well, you know, I gotta learn new tricks, you know.
Throw it on your muffler.
Yeah. You're never too old to learn. So this is what happens when you have a third grade education. This is my onX map for the day. This is for the illiterate people like myself.
This is the before. I'll show you the after later.
Yes, sir.
Not a bad little fella, and then
No, around here.
and the stagger. You know, he's got a
Yeah.
nice little.
Yeah.
He's only got 2 days on me, but it's all right. I'm young.
First morning of the onX deer camp, and last night was awesome. Everybody really enjoyed camp. It was non-stop conversation, real good time. Great getting to know a lot of these guys a little bit better. And everybody's got a pep in their step this morning. I mean, here we are 3 days from the end of the season. We've got sleet, you know, it's been sleeting all night. It's gonna be raining all day today. But everybody's still feeling good. We got snow on the ground. Should be pretty quiet walking. We got a lot of good hunters entering the woods that are like diehards. And I've never been in a camp where everybody is a diehard like that. So I feel like today, we got a great chance today. Tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit different story. It's going to be like today. It's going to be in the 40s. It's going to get up into the 40s. Tomorrow, it's a high of -9 degrees. So all of this wet rain, and it's gonna be crunchy tomorrow and cold. There she is.
I see tracks right up there.
Yeah, we see some disturbance up there. Tacticam pen from HUNTSTOCK. I keep the scope dry most of the time. It's just grab onto my sling and keep it right there.
Where'd you get that red flannel? That's new.
Stagger.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Remember after Vermont, I was like, I want to go back to my red and black, which I wore all the time as a kid, and it's kind of more traditional. You know, everybody in Vermont wore it. I like red and black. Actually, deer can't see red and black as good as they can green and black. It's better in that sense too. And so I asked Adam if they had any plans to do it, because I was about to go on and buy something else. He's like, yeah, actually we just produced a batch of them. So pretty slick. Same pockets I'm used to, so I got the same system in place. These capes are nice too. Yeah. Deer tracks right off the parking lot. That looks like a good track.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one over here looks solid though. Yeah.
It's a good track.
Yeah. Doesn't look that old either.
You come in here and just feeding them these furs.
I don't know.
Yeah. The big old.
No slouch.
judge in the wet conditions, new wet, if that was made last night. I feel like it was. Here's a young buck.
Yeah.
That one's wide.
I mean, look at that. Look at that track.
Yeah. He's wide and kind of looks like he's got some round toes. Oh, he's right there, dude.
Stop.
Look, there's eyes right there. He just took off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see him. Stay put for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's stay put and go get on that.
I mean, it's not even legal yet. We already got the first bump. I mean, it'd be dumb not to chase him.
I couldn't see his head, but that was a buck. That was one,
Yeah, I mean,
one of these deer.
yeah.
He's right there still. Yeah, let's just, his eyes are looking at me. Just wait right here.
Dude, how about that?
Kind of like a spot and stock.
Dude, we're not even 100 yards from the truck.
Yeah. I guess that answered my question on if it was a fresh track or not. We only got 3 minutes till legal, but we're gonna wait until probably 7, so it's a little lighter out. I can't believe we just walked in here trying to analyze the track. I've not really been in a tracking scenario in these conditions before, so I was like, I can't tell if those are fresh. And we walked another 50, 60 yards on this trail, and we see that's what looked like the same buck track, a bigger buck, and looks like he has some rounded toes, and then a smaller one. And we were just analyzing those. We go, look, that one's a lot smaller. That's a young buck. Here's a better one. And I looked out into the woods to my left, and there were 2 glowing eyes there. And that buck, I don't think has any idea. He stayed there for a while. We even started talking back and forth. I thought he'd gone because I saw his eyes turn. I thought he bounded off in there. And then I looked back over, and he was looking at us again. He might still be standing there. But either way, 10 minutes from now when we go in, he's not going to be far. And we have all the conditions that I love in my favor. It's going to be breezy. It's rainy. The snow is super quiet. And we know that he's right up there. So I think we've got a really good chance to see what he has. I don't know if he has any headgear. He could be shed. Because I was trying to, with my headlamp there, could just see his eyes, but sometimes you can see the glow of a rack in the morning like that. I didn't see it, but we'll see. We'll go in there. We're basically going to be death creeping as soon as we get out of the car.
Yeah.
You know, we're just going to go real slow. We know he's there. He's close. He's not spooked. There's no need to go any faster than sloth pace. So we're going to enter sloth mode as soon as we get out of here, but we'll hang out another 10 minutes, let it get light. It's pretty overcast, so even though I think it's legal right now, what time is it?
6:50.
Yeah, 1 minute it'll be legal, but you can't see that well. So we're going to let it get a little bit brighter out and go pop on this track. And hey, maybe it's a short day. That would be awesome. No, but I can't see. I wouldn't be able to see the head very well.
Okay.
Right now, so let's give it a few more.
All right.
What I'm thinking in my head is, what would Lanny and Rick and Lee Libby and Neil and all these guys who track a ton, what would they do right now? And we'll ask them when we get back to camp, but I'm sure all of them would say, oh, if you saw him right there and you think he's going to be bedded close by, I'd wait for it to get 7:30 so I could really see before I got out of the truck, especially with these conditions. So I really don't think he's going far. I think we should just wait for it to brighten up a little bit. Brighten right up. Oh yeah. He was just around that bend out in there. Yeah. We're gonna slip in this side to keep the wind in our favor and just go death creep. Right there. There's a bed right there.
Yeah.
Stood up out of his bed up there when we first saw his eyes. He might have been right there. Looks like they're bedding not too far off of this trail. We just did about a half circle around where we thought that buck would have exited. Still haven't cut a fresh track. So either he's still in here, very close to us, or he crossed the trail and went the other way once we went back to the truck. But we're gonna get up to the trail and figure it out.
No. Oh my god. That's a monster.
We really might have jumped him on his bed.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like he ran out of it at all. He had no idea what we were.
No.
Pretty sure when we walked in, they stood up out of their bed.
Yeah.
We went back, they settled down, because their tracks are walking up that way.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Back into stealth mode. Let's lock in. This one stepped out to the left from that tree a little bit.
That's right.
He was going there, he moved that way, so he's trying to avoid his rack. And then you see that one, he looks a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I don't see much slippage, some tiny bit of slippage there. But you can see his toes aren't super pointy. I keep going back to, I think he's 3 or 4 at least. Doesn't matter to me. The bigger one of the two is getting shot. We're close. We're just starting to get into a little bit thicker, little elevation rise. They wanted to be bedded down before we bumped them up. They probably just moseyed 200 yards and laid back down somewhere else. And with all this rain too, I think they just want to be hunkered down. As long as the wind stays in our favor, we got a really good shot here. The wind just hit us at the back of the neck. It's doing it.
Right down this alley right here. See the tree holding all that snow on that one.
Yeah.
Directly below. I was watching it when you were talking. second saturation. I
found myself one. We just jumped those deer. We were down in this bottom. They hit a little bit right down here. Fed and bedded down right here. I think this is the one that I saw going that way. There's another bed over here. So this one I think is the bigger one. That one didn't look like it had any antlers. If it did, it was small. I couldn't see it with the naked eye. Let's see what this buck did over here. Let's get up here where we can see just a tiny bit. If we don't see him out there, we're gonna let this one settle down here. So let's just poke up here, see if we can see anything that might be stopping looking at the backtrack right now. If we don't see him out there, we'll let these guys settle down. We just got back to where they slowed down to a trot. They were sprinting uphill here. They slowed down to a trot. Pulled up the onX and checked out. With my leaf off imagery, we're coming up to that big nice side hill that's open hardwood, so we know they might be in, they're probably still in here in the thick stuff until we get to that open stuff. So we'll take our time going through as long as the track shows that they're slowing down. But if we jump them in here again, now that we know that we're going to an open hardwood side, the side of the ridge, we're gonna just get up there where we might be able to see them taking off through there. Got through the hardwood, so we're back into a nice thicket, and they're starting to meander through here. They've been walking for about 100 yards, and they're meandering. Looks like we're going to get to a nice point right here. I'm willing to bet they're going to be right up there. One step. Once we get down over this, you can see on the other side, you can see the ridge. We're about to get to the drainage. That'd be a great spot to sneak up on them, bed it. But also, if we jump them, we should be able to shoot across that drainage. I think we'd be able to get some shots. So I'm really liking this right now. They forgot about us by this point. Back to just walking. I bet you they're going to be bedding around that drainage there. Stop it.
we just came across a better buck. It's not as fresh as the one, obviously, we just jumped through here. But we've been slingshotting those 2 deer since the truck, so we've jumped them 3 times. I think it's time to switch up, take this one. This one's a much bigger track. It's just a little older, but you could use feeding right here. You might not be too far up there bedded.
Yeah.
Let's switch it up.
No idea.
This buck veered off over here. He's gonna be in here somewhere. We're back on this same 2 we were on this morning. They're tired. It's only a matter of time before we catch up to one bedded or standing that's gonna stop and give us time to look back at us. If it's got any kind of a rack, I'm gonna shoot. But if we come across like a big track, we're gonna get off of this. Go on the big track. We're in a real big patch of woods here. So we got a lot of room to roam. There's some coyotes up in here, maybe moving deer around too. But if we come across a real big one, we'll jump off of these, no problem. For now, let's see if we can catch up to them again. We've jumped them 3 times. On dead sprints 3 times. 400, 500, 600 yard sprints. They keep trying to bed back down. They still want to chew their guts. We'll find them. That Burns said that he jumped 2 big bald deer. So I think he thinks he jumped 2 big bucks that have already shed. I think we might be on one that already shed, but we did see them times in the bed.
Yeah.
And earlier Neil said that Rick Labby was on 2 buck tracks in the place where you and I were with the bear.
Yeah.
Which is the northern part of that beast that Neil's also in. Rick came in basically where we did. There were 2 big buck tracks going in there, so it seems like these deer are paired up in 2s, these bucks right now.
Yeah.
They're getting back into their little bachelor groups. But everyone's into some action, it seems like, from what we've heard. It's only 11 o'clock. We got 5 more hours of good hunting here. I'm really kind of hoping that we come across a fresh banger of a track and we can jump off of these ones, but for now we'll keep on them. Always riding my chain and telling me to catch up.
Dude, I'm freaking roached right now. Yeah, get the close up, man. Oh, shit.
First day I went back to camp because there were a bunch of people in there drying their stuff. So we dried our stuff. And what do we got? Hour and 10 minutes left of shooting light, so me, you, and the guy in the back are gonna go in. Pat, no matter what we shoot, Pat has to throw something in that's gonna make us have to edit a bunch of shit out.
Just want to make Griffin get better.
So we're just gonna go into where the most feeding sign was when we were riding around with Lanny and Dan yesterday, and Ricky Poo. Remember where we saw where all that feeding sign was?
Oh,
Both
yeah.
sides of the road ripped up. Those were the only oak leaves I've seen so far on this whole trip, and it was ripped up there. So what do deer do at night? They come up to feed, and it's actually, we could park right there, slip down the side of the hill. Pat's gonna be like, we're gonna be like 400, 500 yards apart from each other, and looking at, hopefully if they're bedding down low, like we think they are, we'll see something coming up to feed. If they have antlers, that'll be a bonus. Well, I just want to see some deer walking up. Pat said he's gonna shoot anything illegal that moves. A lot of tracks. This is the piece that's not huntable right here.
On the left?
Yeah. That's what that guy in the truck was saying.
Oh, sun's coming out too, huh?
What a blessing.
Just got like a little glary glimpse.
Yeah, there's some sun. Boys, it's gonna be a beautiful evening.
Go pretty close to here, right? Let me see. Yeah.
I think you're gonna be popped right over that hill.
Yeah. All right, fellas.
Yep, straight down that way.
My fanny pack.
I just sit on mine.
Mine's drenched. They got water in it though. I gotta.
My good brother, do not forget your woodman.
Not forget my woodman.
Alright. Grab that woodman arm, sir, and have yourself an evening.
Well, next up on Live from the Camp.
Why not?
You're gonna be swimming.
Tell me what to do, bro.
Dude, gentlemen with woodman arms do not go through the water. We hug the side of the hill.
Scent free, bro.
Yeah, but it's not very distinguishable. Good luck, sir. Let's do it. We're gonna have a chance tonight.
I feel it. They're going
All
ham
right,
and bologna.
so this is simple. When you're in a place with no oaks, and you find the only oak leaves in town, that's where you want to go.
Exactly.
Look at this. Every oak leaf is turned up.
Oh, Torah.
Because they were feeding on moss and mushrooms and ferns today. Slim picking. That's all she wrote for day one of the onX camp. So far, the three of us in the vehicle don't have a deer. Haven't heard from Rick or Neil. Who else have we not heard from?
Dan.
Jeff Doyle.
Or Dan and Ricky Poo.
And then Dan and Ricky Poo went back out. So I don't know.
Dan was confident though.
I'm hoping that we get a deer coming back to camp tonight, but if we don't, it's all right. This camp's been great so far. It's just all camaraderie. It's all about that. It's about getting to know each other.
Killing turns and moss. Me neither. When I got back here to change earlier, my freaking legs seized up. I was like,
We had a seizure today.
Well, I'm not the only one.
yeah, I had like 3 bananas.
He's standing in the middle of the road. He's like, "What am I going to do? I can't walk." I'm like, "Oh." And all of a sudden I hear something.
You get the f back out there. That's what you do.
I hear something. And I look up and here comes the Suburbia. And I'm like, "Oh,
Perfect time.
you know how lucky I am."
So he didn't get stuck this time. Did you guys go down that
Oh,
road?
he got fucking stuck.
You went down that road I sent you to?
Oh.
He did more.
Yeah. Oh, that this afternoon, absolutely. Yeah.
That was
That
nice.
was a good
That
road.
was a good road, yeah.
Whoa. Well, then you get down there and.
I made it 3/4 of the way up that steep hill
Oh, we didn't.
in my Tacoma, and then I was like, I started sliding back a little bit, and I was. This was when I had all the food and shit in the truck yesterday. I was like, I don't want to have them get pulled
I
off.
see where somebody slid down better.
Yeah, that was me.
We took a.
There's one guy this morning, the first one.
Oh no.
There was 5 of them in a row. They were all, they just slid right off the road, right into the ditches.
Yeah, the roads were shitty this morning.
Yeah, then this guy, look at this guy. This guy hit the tree and everything.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and then there was 4 of them off the road, and I had studs on.
Yeah.
I just drove right up around them, and all these old guys that were out there looking like, what the hell?
You can tell you're from Maine
Yeah.
when your tires go down the
I
highway.
had chains in the back too, I brought, but I said, if I need them, I'll
Probably
put
need
them
them
on.
tomorrow.
Problem is, I had 4 brand new chains for the truck, and I upsized my tires, and now my chains don't fit. So I go spend another whatever on chains, but they are handy to have.
Sorry, dropped the nut.
Could have had a unicorn.
Really? Oh, Lucy's gonna be
Well, anyways, this guy's getting a workout for a beginner. Then when him,
You have a green zone.
Yeah, I try to keep.
Oh, yeah, no,
Alright, cool.
I was getting a workout.
Was it,
I got wet too.
Yeah, I got
Change
soaked.
clothes.
was the one side of it decent?
Did you guys see?
Oh yeah,
had those things.
I'd say at least 9 inches.
Oh, just my pants weighed
spot in the morning.
30 pounds. Did you drop the one side of that too?
Everything I had on
Did you drop one side of it too?
So we let it go, and then we drove up the road a little ways, and then he's like,
At 1 o'clock, I took my stagger jacket off.
up the road.
I hung it on the seat of the truck and the water was running out of the sleeves. I was so mad.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. The onX Legends Camp was a blast. We had a lot of great time at camp. We got into some really good hunting. And to follow along, 4 YouTube channels are going to be posting content. So make sure that you're following The Hunting Beast, Jeff_Doyle, and The True North Lifestyle, along with our channel, Hunt Suburbia. We'll be posting behind the scenes content. We'll be posting hunts, and just a lot more great content. So make sure you subscribe to all of the channels and be on the lookout for episodes dropping within the next 2 weeks. And if you want to win a spot to come and be at the Legends Camp in 2026, we're not quite sure what the camp's going to look like yet, whether it's going to be another muzzleloader hunt or if we're going to do a bow hunting camp. But the only way to win a spot is by coming to HUNTSTOCK. We draw a live winner. You see Steve in the videos. Steve was our live winner from HUNTSTOCK Northeast. So we drew it in Massachusetts last year, Saturday night. We'll do the same thing this year. We'll draw a winner in Massachusetts on Saturday night. But we also open up an online giveaway for a second spot, and that one is nationwide. So anybody across the country watching this, if you want to try to be a part of this, just be on the lookout for the online giveaway for our second spot to the onX Legends Camp. So hope you guys enjoy the content all the way through. Again, follow all 4 of those YouTube channels, and we'll see you at HUNTSTOCK this year.